Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. You might notice I have kind of a new setup here with this fancy microphone, but that, at least for now, is not for this channel. It's for my new podcast, which is based in Substack, and it's called Into the World of Warrior Cats. However, even though I originally published it on Substack, it is distributed to other platforms such as Spotify and Apple Music. So if you want to listen to that, it's about the Warrior Cats books that I grew up reading. You may be familiar with it, you may not, but either way, you might enjoy the podcast. I basically just talk about the books chapter by chapter each week. But for today's video, I'm going to be unboxing this Grand Adventure Collection box of Pokemon cards. This has been sitting in my studio apartment for months. I'm pretty sure I bought this in December. If I can figure out how much it was, I will put it on screen. But when I bought this, I bought 2 of them because I was in that phase where I was kind of buying doubles of things with the idea that I would save one of them for years as kind of an investment and eventually resell it. But I quickly got out of that phase because I realized it's just a very quick way to get a lot of clutter and probably not much back from that investment. So I'm not gonna do more of that, at least for now, because it just doesn't seem worth it to me. But I am holding on to the second one, but I still wanted to open one of them. And I decided to get this because I really liked the promo card, if that's what it's called, the jumbo card. These are probably considered the promo cards, but the jumbo card I really liked because it has like all the characters, or not all of them, but like 4 of the main characters from the series Pokemon Horizons, the new one with Liko. I've watched season 1 of that on Netflix, and I've also been watching a lot of the Pokemon episodes that have been posted on Pokemon TV's YouTube channel, which I'm very happy they're finally posting those in a central place where you can watch them all. And I've quickly fallen behind because even though they're doing like 1 episode almost every day, there's a lot of episodes. So I'm currently like, I think halfway or a little more than halfway probably through the Orange Islands episodes. Now I do wish they would post the movies on that YouTube channel as well, but I don't think they are because they did not post the first one. But anyway, I love Pokemon and I just wanted to unbox this finally. So yeah, I feel like I was also kind of waiting till I got a card protector for the jumbo card, which I still do not have, so I'm just going to be really careful with that card and I will figure out a way to protect it. But anyway, let's turn the camera around and unbox this. Before I turn the camera around, I have to show you. There's Lucky, he's so cute. Hi. You gonna watch me unbox the cards? I am literally using a box of cat litter to hold my tripod steady so it doesn't tip over. Alright, here we are. Now right off the bat, we see Sprigatito and Fuecoco. I do really wish there was a Quaxley promo card as well. That would be very nice. But anyway, let's get into it. Here's a description on the back if you want to read that. I really like the design of the box with like the rainbow colors. It's very pretty. Here we go. Ta-da! Wow, that was a very easy unboxing. A lot less tape and plastic ties than a doll unboxing, so if you want to check out those videos, you can. I also have other Pokemon videos on this channel. Alright, let's look at these cards first. card. There's the Fuecoco card. I really like the glittery foil on there. Let's look at Brigatito. Oh my god, I love this card. It's so pretty. And of course, these have the Pokemon Horizons stamp on them. Usually I don't like the stamps, but maybe for these, I like them because I'm biased and I'm actually familiar with the show and what the stamp is referencing. I feel like for other ones, I just didn't have as much of a connection with whatever the stamps are, and also they kind of block the art, so usually I prefer the versions without the stamps. Alright, now let's look at the Jumbo card. Oh my god, my first Jumbo card! Wow. A grand adventure with friends. This attack does 100 damage for each of your Pokemon in play. Do people actually use these in a Pokemon battle? That's funny. It seems like just a fun thing. But I love this art. I love how all the characters are looking, and of course they're on their flying ship. So cute. I'm gonna try to keep that safe right there. I don't know. Okay, let's get these out of the way. Okay. And I didn't realize this would be in here. This is a cool art as well. I really like that. Watch now. I guess that's a QR code to watch the show. It's blank on the back. Cool. Alright, so it looks like we have 2 Surging Sparks packs, an Obsidian Flames, and a Stellar Crown pack. I don't know off the top of my head what the hits are in these sets. I've watched videos before where people will just go for certain sets because they know exactly what's in there. I don't, and I'm also not chasing hits. I just want cards that are cute. So let's see what we got. I guess I'll open the 2 Surging Sparks packs first. Here we go. So we got Tandemaus. Oops, I might have just spoiled something there. Spupa. I really like that art. The fall leaves are so pretty. Donphan. Fuecoco. Annihilate. Gravity Mountain. Alolan Dugtrio. Sandygast with Hollow. Technical Machine Fluorite. Sarud, Hollow, Basic Energy, and we've got this card thing, which I'm covering it because I might end up redeeming it someday. I don't know, I don't even really know what this goes to, but we'll see, and that is that. Alright, so I guess no hits in that one, but that is okay. There were some cute cards in there. I mostly got this for the promo cards, but I also thought it'd be fun to open some of these up. I generally don't want to be a collector who goes after these packs because to me it feels like gambling. I'd rather just buy singles of the ones I want instead of just getting a ton of cards that I don't want and spending a lot of money to maybe get rare cards. Like, that just doesn't seem worth it to me, so yeah. Almost feels like opening a candy bar. Alright, so here is the other Surging Sparks pack. Got Morlul, Helioptile, Capsicid, Sigilif, Wochien, Cerulege. I like that card, that looks cool. Or Cerulege, I said it weird. I feel like a lot of the Pokemon I don't even know how to pronounce. Okay. Chill Teaser Toy. Megaton Blower. Reverse Hollow or Hollow? Huh. This part kind of looks hollow, and that part.
Okay. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay, we did get a good hit, I think. There's this feel of full art. I do feel very lucky that I got that. Wow. And it is a pretty art. I feel like some of the hits, even though they're rare and full arts, I don't always like the art, but this one is pretty. Cool. All right. And then Dialga. Oh, wow. Is that also a hit? I don't know. It looks kind of like a special card. Maybe it's just because of the gold color, because it's dragon type. But wait, did they bring dragon type back? Was it ever gone? I feel like fairy type they got rid of. I don't know. Okay. And then we've got fire energy and then another one of these cards. All right. So that was pretty good. I got a hit in there. All right, let's do the Obsidian Flames one next. Okay, we've got Gloom, Bronzor, Snubble, Capsicid, Malamar, Grumpig, Paldean Clodsire, Crabrawler, Hollow, or Reverse Hollow, and Zigzagoon Reverse Hollow, Thunderous Hollow, a Psychic Energy, and that code thing. Alright. Now for the Stellar Crown Pack. I should have lots of love in here. Alright. Okay, we've got Finian, Applin, Fletchling, Phalanx, Electivire, Jirachi. Some of these cards that I'm getting, I just got from a Pokemon card store, so maybe I should have opened this earlier. But, oh well. Okay. Lapras, Flittle, Lacey, Reverse Hollow, and this one was also Reverse Hollow. Noctowl, Hollow, and Electric Energy, and this code card. Alright, so we got one hit out of there, as far as I'm aware, and I think it was a pretty good one. We got that Spheal. Wow. And it's hollow. It's very beautiful. Almost looks like sun ray is shining down. It's pretty. Alright, so that was the unboxing of the Grand Adventure collection. I had a lot of fun opening this up, and we actually got this Spheal full art, so that was exciting. And I kind of feel like not immediately sleeving it is a bad thing, and just sliding it across the desk is probably bad for it, and I'm like, oh no, should I preserve it and keep it perfect and get it graded and all that stuff? But I don't think I want to stress about keeping my collectible items in pristine condition, because to me that makes it less fun if you're constantly like worried that the slightest bit of damage is going to occur. That's just stressful to me, and I'd rather care more about just the fact that I have these items that bring me joy, instead of being too, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I hope you get what I'm saying. And also, if you are the type to care about that and that's what makes you happy, that's totally fine. My advice for Pokemon card collectors, not that I'm necessarily qualified to give advice since I'm relatively new to collecting as an adult, but it would be to not collect in ways just because it's popular or trendy. Collect what makes you happy in a way that makes you happy. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I hope you'll follow me on this journey. I'll definitely post more Pokemon card videos in the future, as well as doll-related videos and other toy and children's media things. But this channel's not for kids, so, I mean, not that anything inappropriate will be on here, but kids are not my target audience. It's fellow adult collectors, so I hope if you are an adult collector, you'll subscribe, or just someone who is interested in the adult collector community, because I feel like sometimes I go on rabbit holes on YouTube watching videos of other communities that I'm not necessarily a part of, and I just get fascinated when people talk for hours about something they're passionate about. So I hope you'll follow me on that journey, and if you want to hear me talk for even longer with better audio quality about something I'm passionate about, check out my Warrior Cats podcast, Into the World of Warrior Cats. I'll link it in the description, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Love you lots!